A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Williams from long range. The shot off that time. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort finds Holmgren. Can't cash it in from close range. Down low. Puts it up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And he buries his first look.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai, creating a bucket?
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam in the post. Holmgren's there. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Holmgren against Siakam. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nembhard, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now Williams. He's scoreless. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shot from the low block. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's a pick. The shot no good. Halliburton with some nice D. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hartenstein to the left side wing. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Siakam outside. To the middle. And there's Toppin on the assist by Siakam.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
To the inside. Wiggins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Some room here for Williams. The open J off the mark.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Shoots over Mathurin. Williams misses. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. It's Mathurin with a drive. Misses from close range. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Toppin outside. Pass to Mathurin. And here's McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Over Caruso. Siakam, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
McConnell, good.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Thunder leading by 6. Williams up top. Back to Wallace. Shoots from the right block. That one off the back iron and out. Well, the Pacers shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Mathurin. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder shooting 56% today. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's Wallace. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Shoots over McConnell. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Mathurin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside for Dort. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Toppin outside. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 4. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Good work defensively by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Dort with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Toppin. To the middle. Here's Turner. And Indiana misses again. The Thunder shooting only 36% during the second. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And here's Nembhard. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 6. Down low. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mathurin. Nails it from 3. Mathurin's got 16 points now.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Dort, the pass to Wallace. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the screen. That shot wide open. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Wallace. The D's right on him. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Thunder. They're up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Spins to the rack. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Here's Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Now here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. Off the left rim and out.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Nesmith. Clock at 6. Turner, a screen on Dort. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Siakam outside. On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. Here's Nesmith. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Left side, Williams. It's good. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Nembhard outside.
I got yours. I got yours.
Siakam outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 11. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Siakam. And Indiana misses again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 5 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. And miss after miss right now.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Siakam for three. And Indiana misses again. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Turner in the high post. Nembhard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Indiana misses again. Thunder leading by 16. Dort outside. Here's Williams. Hartenstein with it. Turner covers. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Halliburton with the ball. There's a screen by Turner. And the basket by Halliburton.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Turner, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Holmgren missing. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Siakam from deep three-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's Nembhard. Some solid defense from Williams.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, and the drought continues. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Halliburton, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. The 3 ball. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Pass to McConnell. Now Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
First free throw is good.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That one goes in.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Oklahoma City.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 17-point game. Mathurin against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin passes to Walker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams a screen on Mathurin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 17. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. Williams with the screen. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And there's Toppin on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Dort's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Walker, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Jalen Williams in for Williams. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game. They get the rebound. Pacers trail by 15. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Over Hartenstein. Siakam, no good. Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Halliburton misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Dort, the pass to Williams. The 3 is up. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Mathurin. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. The Pacers pull it in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Mathurin. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. 4-3. Hartenstein, no good. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Down by 15. Halliburton with the ball. And here's Turner. Back to Mathurin. To get back on track. Sinks the tray. Mathurin's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. It's scooped up. The layup off target. Pacers trail by 12. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Fires the 3. And Holmgren good for 3. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Nesmith to the inside. Nembhard. Dort grabs the miss. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
throw good. Halliburton. That one misses. Now here's Wiggins. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.